Okay, folks, this will be a real challenging one. I don't know how this one's going to work, if it's going to work, folks. Like a lot of things that I demo with, I don't know, and I often am pleasantly surprised, but sometimes I'm disappointed at the same time. Okay, let's see what we have here. Here, a crushed and weathered oak mini chocolate milk. So yeah, we're going to utilise this as our demo piece. It's going to be a challenging one, folks. It's going to be difficult. It's going to be difficult. Let's see if this has turned out better than I thought. Hopefully. Yeah, the colour in that looks really quite nice. I do like the shape of it, folks. It's got potential, I must say. Yeah, still looks shit house, folks. Not what. It's got potential, but it's not doing anything decent at the moment. I do think maybe this side might be better because it's got more definition. Yeah, looks interesting, nicer shape to it, but I'm not seeing much of the word oak, which I'd like to see, but it looks nicer defined. Oak mini. Didn't quite get that in. Yeah, looks interesting. Maybe throw in a background colour. make it brown for the background. I don't know how that's going to look, folks. Yeah, the colour in that looks really nice. The brown seems to have brought up the colour. I'm still not happy with that overall result. Yeah, again, it just seems to be going horizontally instead of curving. We want a curve, not a fucking stretch. We don't want a stretch, we want a curve. It's so annoying, folks. I get so frustrated when that happens. You know, you try your best to make it happen and it just doesn't want to fucking play. It doesn't want to fucking do what you want it to, folks. And again, it's gone sideways. I do wonder. Maybe we'll make it into a marbled piece. We might do a marbling. Marbling might make this better. So this was the last. I think this was the last. I've forgotten. I've done that one, and I've done that one. I forgot which order. Now we're going to utilise an older one. We're going to make this into something interesting. So I'm going to make it into a marbled piece. We're going to take out the brown, maybe add yellow, and we're going to maybe discard that, and we're going to use this to make a marbled piece. And we've got a really nice result, folks. See how that went. Yeah, that looks really quite interesting. I think the first version looked better. This version looked better. But this version's interesting. I'm going at 100% for this. Oh, I know what we can do. We've got to take out the yellow. Yellow is not wanted, or it might work for the rest of it. I don't know. We're going to leave it. Gonna try another one. Yeah, movement is notoriously difficult to control, folks. Just realise that it's really difficult and it's a real hit and miss. It tends to be more miss than hit sometimes, folks. With this marbling stuff, I often think what I think may not work often works. So I'm going to think positive and think that maybe I could utilise this piece as our master copy to make our final piece. It's really difficult, folks. It's a bit like a leap of faith sometimes when you're doing these types of demos. It's like a leap of faith, a leap of something. Although we've got to just remember, we've got to switch off the negative positive now that we've got what we want, pretty much. So we're now just going to switch to positive mode and think positive, folks. Yeah, you could say think positive by hitting it into positive mode. Just the usual colours. I really miss my partner Luigi. I'm trying to get in touch with him through Channel 9. If Channel 9 could assist, if they could see that I want to get recognised as an artist as well, that my disability is not going to determine what I do in the future and how I live and who I'm with. That I want to get married and I want to live a life just like any average person does. And have an interest. One day they'll have technology to fix the brain damage I had at birth, and that one day I want to redesign the photocopier from scratch. Even though I'm in my early 50s now, I do need Channel 9 to help me because I can't achieve any of that stuff unless I get in touch with Luigi. And I'm really lonely, and loneliness kills like 15 cigarettes a day. It's a deadly condition to be in. I don't have any friends. My family ties are pretty loose. So, I really need my partner Luigi in my life. I really miss him. I do keep in touch with my mum, but she lives in Adelaide. And my brother lives in Adelaide. He's an asshole, incidentally. And my dad, he lives in the Northern Beaches, but he's an asshole. So yeah. But basically, I'm hoping that if I can go to air on the 6 o'clock news, I can repair the damage between me and my dad and my brother. And that mum will also believe that I'm going to make a lot of money being an artist and being myself. She always worries that she doesn't think that Luigi is likely to be around. She often says, oh, what if he's dead? What if he's married? It's like, fuck, I need closure for fuck's sake. I know she means well. She doesn't want me to be set up for a failure, but sometimes you can't play it safe in life. You got to fucking take calculated risks, because I did play it safe, and that's why I'm not with Luigi, and I'm lonely, because I played it safe when I was young. put myself in so much danger as a result. Anyway, enough about that. That's come up looking really quite a treat. I think we can now call this demo quits.